Shalom, Benyamin here, and I wanted to say something to the United States, America, ISIS, y'all, because that's two different. You got the U.S. government, and then you have ISIS over here. Then in the middle of the United States and ISIS, you have the so-called Negro in the middle, trapped in the middle of a war between these two forces. Now, most Negroes would say, hey, some Negroes would say, we are American citizens. We are American citizens by default. We're not American citizens because of the fact that we were just born patriots and we, are part of this society. We were forced to be a part of this society, forced to be American citizens. So my concern is when ISIS decides they want to attack on U.S. soil, ISIS, you can't attack the Negro. I mean, if Bush did something to you, you know where he at, or you need to send your intelligence forces out there to go find Bush and Dick Cheney and Donald Rumsfeld, all these people that perpetrated these atrocities against you. They did order their soldiers to go and do things, and so soldiers, soldier knows right and wrong. So you couldn't, as a soldier, you can't make me go rape anybody. You can't make me go kill little babies. You can't do it. So I know you have a lot of hostility and you want to just target all of America. And America, I know I don't see where you have any reason to be over there messing with these people in Iraq or any of these places, Syria. But you started some shit. I think it's all financial. You want the oil, you want the power. It's a land grab thing going on. But America, you started something, you did something, and then you sent innocent soldiers to go and perpetrate atrocities based on false information, and they went. So now here in the ghettos and in the hoods and the cities of North America and South America, you have just innocent Negroes, innocent black people, innocent Africans, innocent African Americans who you might think you want to blow us up, but you should not try to blow us up. You should not try to kill us. America has a law enforcement arm that's already doing that for you, ISIS. We are being beaten, mistreated, and murdered. Our body parts are being surgically removed and sold on the black market. We are being fed poison in our water and in our food. So ISIS, you are your work. If you wanted to kill Negroes, it's already being done. America is doing that for you. So don't come over here all willy-nilly and wanting to just blow up any and everything. Be more specific with who you're upset with and go after them. That's what I'm saying. America, as ISIS comes over here and starts targeting you and wanting to whoop your ass and do all these terrible things to you, please, as you have your foot on our neck, don't take your foot off of our neck to go help you fight somebody that you done started some shit with. Because I'm not fighting for you. I'm not fighting for ISIS. I am fighting for Trayvon Martin, for Sean Bell, for Freddie Gray, for Sandra Bland, for Eric Garner, for Kendrick Johnson, for all of the innocent people that you have allowed to be murdered by our law enforcement. And all of the people, now these certain people aren't innocent. So if Rick Ross got caught with several kilos of cocaine or crack that you allowed him to bring in, and you gave Rick Ross an unmeasurable amount of time in prison, but then, Joe Blow, the white guy, he gets caught with multiple kilos of powder cocaine, and he just does 5 or 10 years or whatever the case may be. Then this is some stuff that you did. This is some injustice that you perpetrated on my people, on the so-called Negro. You have been trying to destroy us through your Planned Parenthood and just every possible way that you can oppress the Negro. You have done that. So now that we are oppressed and just trying to get off from up under that oppression, you have created enemies all over the world. And I'm just saying to America's enemies, don't hurt us. Okay, I'm being humble because I know I can't whoop all of y'all. I don't know if I can whoop any of y'all. But I'm asking you to, if you have any kind of goodness in your heart and you have a cause that's just look at us over here. We over here being dogged out bad by the government. Now, American government, don't try to buy us off. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to buy us off just like you did with Vietnam, like you did with the Civil War promises and stuff like that, and then you don't follow through on it. You just use us temporarily to help you out because you in some shit you can't get out of. We are stuck in the middle of all of this, and we didn't start any of it. We didn't start any of the wars that we have been forced to fight in just to preserve our way of life. If ISIS, if you come over here and you blow something up and you hurt one Negro, you have pissed off all Negroes, mostly, except for the Uncle Toms and house niggas and coons and faggots. They not going to fight. I mean, they'll be on any side. It don't matter because they scary like that. Some Uncle Toms, though, I mean, some die-hard Sambo-ass Negroes are going to fight for the white. They're going to do it. So, you know, but most of us aren't. We not going to do that. But if you fuck with one of us and you harm us and you're already harmless, you need to go to these goddamn hood stores. I can take this camera and go around the black community just in my neighborhood alone and show you your Arab friends, how they treat our people. They sell, I can take a kid and show you that these motherfuckers will sell alcohol and tobacco to children if they think nobody's looking. They don't give a damn about us. They will rape our women. I mean, it's true. I'm not trying to make it up. You Arabs have been treating us bad for a couple thousand years. I mean, being honest. Before we start talking about the transatlantic slave trade, we'd have to talk about the sub-Saharan slave trade, which was you guys. So we don't have any loyalty to you or to any of our former slave masters and oppressors. We're just kind of stuck in the middle of all this shit, and we're trying to get out. We're trying to educate ourselves, and even on college campuses right now today, we're being called nigger, we're being threatened with death. It's just a challenge to be a Negro anywhere in the world. You know this. Because Negro is like a vague terminology of who we really are. We are a people, and you know we are a people. When the president of Egypt said that the Israelite left Israel black and came back white, he was saying then that the Israelites were the so-called Negroes. The Israelites that left never have came back. And the Jews that are over there now, them ain't our people, and you know that. We know that. Some of us are just content being niggas or Negroes or whatever. But I mean, some of us are not. But the point is, we're all stuck in the same box that you, the Arabs, have put us in, and you, America, you put us in there too. And now you talking about blowing up shit. We already getting murdered. I mean, we already being murdered. It's happening. So I'm asking that you guys get head to head with that. Leave us out of it. Fight amongst yourselves, and America, don't come crying to us and asking for shit, because we don't owe you anything. We owe you nothing. You owe us. ISIS, don't come with the bullshit. You know, don't be blowing up places where we are. I mean, if it's 10,000 white people and 2 or 3 Negroes that don't know that they're really not Negroes, I can't speak for them, but for the most part, we congregate together. We hang together. So you shouldn't even encounter us. You should not run into us at all, because we don't fuck with these people. You know, black people, we done asked you, stay your ass out the malls on Black Friday and stay away from NASCAR and all that bullshit where you really ain't welcome down there in Talladega. Leave them motherfuckers alone. But if you feel the need, this is America, then, you know, it is what it is. Just try to pick your targets. You know what I'm saying? No friendly fire on either side. No friendly fire. No casualties. Collateral damage. None of that shit. Okay. All right. Thanks.